Hey folks, Quill18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play XCOM 2! Now, I know to you guys, it seems as if I just played that second half of that last mission yesterday, but in reality it's been about 2 weeks since I've last played this. And in that time, I finally moved from the review version to the actual retail copy. So, there's definitely been some hot fixes going on there, so hopefully that helps sort out a couple of the glitches we had here and there. Okay, thank you for the little voiceover over there. As is, things are continuing to work. We do have to study the Codex, we have to study the Black Site Vial, both of those are in the Shadow Chamber, but I believe what I'm going to do is wait until Magnetic Weapons finishes. That is 8 days away. That is a long time. And I think these are pretty short projects. 4 days. 4 days. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, clearly this will advance the story, but you know what's also pretty good? Is better guns. No, let's continue with guns, it's fine. Alright, so resistance comms at capacity, we know that. We're actually... Alright, we have 5 of 5. I believe we can staff the resistance comms, there we go. If we want to get some more supplies, we have some. We have some unused delirium cores, which is going to be interesting. What I'm wondering about is if there are things we might want to unlock in the Guerrilla Tactics School. More likely to bleed out than to die outright. That actually might save us a lot. I also like that. This, I think, might be a really good way to preserve our people a little bit longer. Attacks against flanked enemies deal +3 damage. That's a lot. It will drain the rest of our supplies. That's actually really potent. That specifically Rangers will get +3. Alright. Let's see what we're doing. Reward. Oh, bonus power. Well, not now, but that is quite good. What do we want to do? Increase. Where's our ship, actually? We were centered over here, which makes me think... Oh, yeah, we're right down there. We could have gained intel. That's fun. We've got money coming in. Next supply drop is in 20 days, which is quite far away. Could access the black market to sell some things. Get some alien alloys, which are good. It might be good to invest in the increased region income at this point. Or, oh, we still have the supply drop over here. Hold on, that's what we have to do. We got to do that, and then I think we're going to make contact in Eastern Europe and actually go for one of these missions, actually. I think that it's actually going to be the right thing to do. Because the Avatar project is getting quite high. We definitely have to go after some of these black sites. Oh, I can't make contact right now. Well, I can if we go and just slap a engineer in the contact thing, which is going to be fine. But let's finish the supply drops. I think that's going to be an excellent idea. Boom. So we're not going to fly back right now. Yeah, I know we've got some new staff over on. So I can't make contact at this time. How did we get to 5 of 5? We'll do 3. 4. Because we don't have contact over here. Right, there's 3 versions. I mean, we can see the money. 1, 2, 3. 4 is here. Have we started making contact? Hold on, this is what happens when I haven't played in a while. I mean, we clearly don't have this.
Setting course for Sector 6.
Did I start working on this so it's taking up one of my my slots? That sounds like the sort of thing that might have happened. Yeah, I think that's exactly what happened. So we're completing our make contact. Alright, that's fine. Oh, I got an achievement. Rise of the Resistance, probably because I'm setting at 5. I'm so far... So many people have, like, beaten the game twice at this point. But that's what you get when, you know, 1 episode a day. Now, although I have ended some other series around this time. We just finished our Europa Universalis 4. Might be able to crank these out a little bit faster, we'll see. Alright, new income, good. New region available, right, that's fine. And West Asia as well. That's all groovy. I don't know why it showed me my original region at that point. It's probably a good idea to get this tower up. I didn't build it in Western Europe, which meant there was an increased intel cost over here, and it seems that the tower cost increases with each one. But I think at this point we're going to need to grab this to reduce the cost of these two back down, because right now it would be quite high. And it does give us extra income in this region, so we want to finish this before the next supply drop. Seems like a good idea. When we do attack this black site, though, it is worth 2 pips on the Avatar project. Still, at this point, I think we've got enough time to go and wait a bit longer, and this will be some good little future proofing. Again, just try to make sure to get the extra income locked in. Wonderful! Didn't even get interrupted, and We've got the under the table bonus. The black market pays 50% more supplies for all items. Lovely. We will have to go... Ah, no, I just clicked accidentally. I was panning around. Okay, so this game does do that. That's a glitch. I've done game development. And one of the things you check, like, so most of the time, buttons don't do anything when you click down on them. Most buttons trigger when you release the mouse. That's the general convention in most things. But it's very important that if left mouse button is also used for dragging, as soon as the player starts dragging the map, you should set a little flag so then when you release the mouse, if you happen to be over a frickin' button, it doesn't trigger the button. Because, see, if I did this, and I released right now, I think it would send me to West Asia, which is annoying. Here, we'll test. I think I'm going to do the black site mission now. So I'm going to drag over. Maybe that's not a button. I think I might have missed it too. I don't know. There's definitely something wonky going. Maybe it does turn off, but it requires a certain amount of dragging. Maybe that was just too little of a drag. Operation Moonsteeds. Sabotage the alien facility. Let's go over there.
Course for Eastern
I
Europe.
think we've got enough healthy people. I didn't triple check right before we started, but I'm pretty sure we're in a good case, and certainly we could just change our mind. We just spent an hour traveling, and that's it. Yeah, so we've got Captain, Major, Major, Lieutenant, Major, Captain. Pretty good rank. We've got our better armor with our extra slots now, which is really good. I don't suppose we've got even more strong ammo. No, we've got supplies. Hang on. A lot of people are saying like the Mimic vest is really amazing, or the Mimic beacon. I was just thinking of the nanoscale vest. Mimic beacon is really amazing, and I should try to make use of it. So let's go ahead and give it a shot, and we'll do that. A lot of people have really stated that this is a really amazing thing. The problem is, I want to build. Oh, does it? I can't remember if it takes time to get experimental ammo. Where would that be? Armory. Is it the Advanced Warfare Center? No. Oh, engineering.
What can I do for you, Commander?
Proving ground.
Dad sacrificed the only thing he had left to get this ship off the ground. And I
Oh yeah, and I got to start a spider suit. I haven't done that yet.
She might be
or did I, and I didn't equip it
right
yet?
now.
That might be the
Some
case.
schematics and a
10
little elbow
days.
grease. She'll be the toughest thing in the sky.
We've got a lot of cores. I want more experimental
Interesting
ammo.
choice. I'll send word as soon as we're finished, Commander.
And let's go ahead and start on the spider suit too. But I'll try to check to see. The idea being, we're going to run our mission. I can't remember where left endings off. Again, it's been about 2 weeks since the last time I played. We're going to go here, Assault Factory, and get that. And one of our snipers here. Loadout. One-time spider suit. Abilities: grapple. Mounts a grappling hook and cable on left arm, permitting rapid elevation changes and access to tactically advantageous positions. So, adds mobility and an increased chance of taking graze shot instead of outright. Gives +1 mobility. Oh, and +20 dodge. So, what I'm curious about is if grapple is an ability I have to activate or not. I don't know. We're going to find out. Now, I'm assuming...
Spider suit will improve our soldiers' chances of dodging an attack, while also providing increased agility and grappling capability.
Yep, that sounds really good. I mean, the extra mobility is really good too, because it'll help get into position a little bit faster here. Alright, thank you for the cutscene. I want to get back to my buttons, please. Thank you. I want to check her upgrade. No. Her soldier abilities. She got death from above. Good. Yeah, that's what I'm just verifying here. There's a great mod that adds all those abilities on your other menu. Okay, so if you've got that, what are we actually going to throw in for your secondary? Because I don't know if we want the frag grenade the same way. Oh, that slot's locked, right? We don't get the 2 slots. Could give you the nanoscale vest just to make sure you're a bit sturdier, since you don't have as much armor as the rest of the group. It means you're not gonna have the flexibility of an item that can be chucked. But with your extra mobility and grapple attack, I will most likely get you in an elevated position and want you to be spending most of your time sniping anyway. That seems like a relatively good safety thing. Grenadier has got the toxic ammo. So if we're gonna bring the Mimic beacon, tell you what, let's have the Ranger here bring the Mimic beacon. And what's this grenade? Oh, it's a flashbang. Yeah, okay, so a bit of a utility. Does mean that we don't have a regular grenade on this character, but that's okay. Most characters, other than their one sniper, all of our characters have a grenade plus a utility item. I'm actually wondering if Kruyan here maybe should grab... Yeah, you know what? Kruyan. What do we have to do? Hold on. I want you to have a regular grenade as well. Oh yeah, only one grenade per soldier. You can't have a mimic and a regular one. Yeah, that's okay though. It's actually getting a bit annoying because I want to swap from one to the other here. Oh yeah, but you won't be able to use a flashbang and a regular grenade. Okay, it's fine. Let's launch the mission. Let's do this with my colorful squad. Best kind of camouflage. They won't see it coming. They just see a flash of pink over there and like, that can't possibly be an enemy soldier. That would be the worst camouflage possible. Let's begin the mission. Alright, again, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a cut in here, and we're going to come back after the loading screen. And we're in. So, this is my second ever Black Site mission. I've done the first Black Site mission like 3 different times across 3 different games. This is the first one, though, where we have a mission to plant explosives to destroy the alien facility. Looks like... Okay, I was reading this as plant 4 explosives. But they're plant X4 explosives, like C4 explosives. Okay, so we don't have to plant one set of explosives. And then we extract all XCOM soldiers. I think we've done another plant explosives mission, but not in the Black Site. So we've got a squad of 5 soldiers. We've got no timer, which to me means we can advance very slowly. And in particular, I think the thing to do here is to go to this, I don't know, I'm going to call this the right edge of the map, and minimize the chance that we see attack, or we get attacked from multiple angles, which seems like a good idea. Also, we've got potentially an elevated position here for our snipers. That being said, while I do want to start in this direction, I'm trying to find one of my... There you go, one of my rangers. How does this tree not give me full cover right here? Weird. Okay. I'm gonna just single step up this way.
Heading out.
I mean, we're not gonna pop into anyone's vision there. Okay, we still haven't popped into anyone's vision. So, actually, I think if you go here, it's going to be fine. If we're going to engage, we're not going to want to engage with the ranger from here because we might theoretically get flanked, but this will give us some good starting image. Okay, and we do have the battle scanners, but no reason to use the battle scanners while we're still concealed here. Okay, what was that squad? Oh! That's annoying. How did we lose the last guy? If I reselect 91-bit... No. What? There was 3 dudes here! Alright, a Muton. I think this is a regular Advent soldier, but the one with the armor. Actually, it's quite a bit of armor. We'll definitely want to shred that. And then someone else. I don't know if it was a stun lancer or an officer. No clue. I just assumed I'd be able to spot that later on. We could take a shot from back here, but that feels kind of dumb. I don't know. It sucks that we can't get to the elevated position in one turn. Hang on, maybe my other sniper. Pawnbroker. No, you really can't get there. Alright. Then just go ahead and double move to here. We're not in a rush, so actually I can wait to engage, and that's going to be fine. So yeah, just move. And Burlow's my sniper? Hold on. With the running gun? Oh, yeah, that's right, you got the running gun. So you move up there, and we'll try to get you in some elevated positions here. This is the one with the spider suit, right? I think so. Oh, that was my medic, Pawnbroker. Derp derp. Kruyan's my other sniper. Almost, but not quite. So here would be we would not be in cover. Now, that's fine, because there's no way anyone is going to move into vision range and, you know, spot me flanked without being in cover here. So we're going to be able to get our snipers, potentially both, yeah, right up there. Which does free up some other good cover for the rest of my characters, which sounds pretty good. It's another ranger. And I think it's just Ultimate Thal is left to move after that. Ultimate Thal with the ultimate number of hit points, and I'll move you here. Again, we're going to try to stick a little further to the right, minimizing the chance of any sort of flanking nonsense. Now, I don't know why it doesn't center on the enemies at this point. Like, a lot of other times it'll show you the site, but right now, these guys who have spotted, maybe it's because they moved out of vision range, because we can't see them anymore. So I'm assuming they moved that way. Because they couldn't really go to the right, but I suppose that might have happened. I don't know. Yeah, let's get both our snipers up top. They're going to have good range, especially with squad sight. And it will let us do the elevated attack bonus. I mean, it doesn't really advance us towards the front here, which is too bad. And they currently don't have vision. Although I suspect there's no line of sight issues over here. So as a result, most likely, as soon as one of my other dudes can get vision, then the Overwatch or the squad site will take over it, and they'll be able to actually shoot. I don't want to move up too much, although because it's possible they've moved to an awkward location where I can't see them right now, but
Good copy. Moving on.
but they're not actually that far. There we go. Now I can see them. Okay. Good. So I can complete this move, which is fine. Even if they path back towards me and they walk their vision range into where I am, the cover will still result in me not being spotted, which is fine. In fact, I could go all the way up to here with this character, and I think I'm okay with that.
Got it covered.
Yeah, and even if they patrol towards me, it won't be too bad. If they patrol away from me, it might be slightly annoying. We actually might run into some range issues at some point. Looks like I can complete this move safely. Does not look like it's going to clip through any vision squares. And Pawnbroker over here, our support character. Yeah, that's not a good move. So just go to here. That's going to be okay. All right. Looking good. Might be being too cautious, but black site missions tend to be very big, and there's lots of opportunity to start taking damage. Okay, they haven't moved, which is interesting. Pawnbroker, is there any chance you could reach them with a grenade? Oh, nope, not quite. Oh, that's too bad, because that's how I would like to open and shred their armor up that way. I could move here, which would be a bit closer. I could liberate this spot with 91-bit, but I would be a little too worried about moving to the flank here. I could drop some vision grenades at this point to see if I might be able to safely move that way, but I think at this point we could just save them. So I think I can move up over here. Presumably, I hope I could shoot through that gap, but I can't guarantee it. Oh, I guess here's what I could do. From over here, now you can see if I move here, I don't have the little crosshairs on the target, so I won't have line of sight. It's the two full covers here. I think they count as like a corner or a wall. All right, we'll just move over here. And let's actually see if we can't grenade from this range. Nope, cannot. Okay, so it's not going to happen. I will just overwatch you in case they do just take an action on their turn. I think that's the end of all our moves, actually. And then next turn we'll go and engage them. And yeah, do some more overwatches up here.
Got it covered.
And here, you're unlikely to trigger any kind of overwatch, but do it anyway.
Got my eyes on.
And same thing here. I mean, if they trigger on my turn, or on their turn, they won't be able to actually attack me. They'll just run into cover and then suffer a whole lot of overwatch. I actually wouldn't mind if they just patrolled back towards me. Oh, shit balls. Okay, the fact that I can see them right now means that if we broke concealment, they would see us, and it would also trigger. But, almost certainly, it's only 91-bit. And I guess I can check. If I move her... Yeah, see, if I move 91-bit just a little bit over to the right here, right away we lose vision range. So unless they do, like, another patrol in my direction next turn, we're going to be fine. And starting an attack currently would not cause 91-bit to get unconcealed. Because... she is undercover, and she's a ranger, so she doesn't lose concealment with the rest of the squad. That being said, I think I should move her back a bit. Well, no, maybe I'll start like this. Because then I could dart her forward. Oh, I don't know. No, I should move her back. Yeah, because I definitely will not want to be breaking concealment with her. So let's pull back over here.
Designated position.
So I should lose vision over the other group, which is okay. I'm going to have her just wait and not finish her move. Is there any cover over here? There is. So, Pawnbroker, who still cannot grenade the whole group. I mean, I could start with my... I could start with Ultimate Thull over here, whose frag grenades might do more damage as well, but I think I'd rather have him just shoot. So it looks like I can move to here without breaking concealment. It would have put me into, like, very weedy, sort of dubious cover. Maybe it would be safer to start with Ultimate Thaw. Yeah, okay, we'll do that. You simply stay under full cover and don't advance any further, because there might be another group behind here, if that's entirely possible. And you're just going to go into Overwatch, which is going to be fine. The two snipers are going to Overwatch from up here. Yeah, they have vision because of things. Molly's not going to do anything yet. Harasatru is not going to do anything yet either because, well, okay, here's the thing. No, you're not going to do anything because you're still going to be in concealment after I grenade. But I'm also not going to Overwatch because it makes no sense. Do I want to break the cover behind them? Yeah, I will, because I actually don't want to encourage them to run away. So I'm going to do this. Damage is 5 to 6. I think it only shreds one piece of armor, but it should put everyone within insta-kill range. And actually, I think that's an officer. I think has 6 hit points? No, 7. So I can't kill them all in one go. Now, this should be the only group engaged. It should be pretty safe. They're all under... They have no cover here, and even as they start their move, there's no chance that they'll get into any cover. Good stuff. Critical. Excellent. Oh! Oh, broke my concealment on Harasatru. How come my snipers didn't go? Am I wrong? Squad sight does not share for Overwatch. I forgot about that. You actually need to get something for it. I'm very worried if I do this, I'll get spotted. Of course, there's no worry. I know for a fact if I move up here, I will get spotted. So what I should just do is move to... slightly better cover and then take a shot from there. I completely forgot I don't have the squad sight Overwatch buff. That's still just 47%. That sucks. Well, let's take the shot, and if need be, we'll wake up the last character to just drop a grenade on there, which I think is what's going to happen. So we're going to break our final concealment. That's okay. But I'll use the grenade to get a guaranteed kill. Let's do... No. I'm going to try to avoid destroying too many trees so I can still use them for cover. Although a lot of the trees cannot be destroyed. Are you kidding me? I should have just... Ugh. Hey, you happen to move into Overwatch range of my snipers. Okay. Well, that kind of worked out, but it cost us an extra grenade, and this is such a long mission that I'm really not happy about that. But you can see the trees are still there. They're on fire. Oh! Now they exploded. Interesting. Okay, well, I want to go and pick up that item, but before we do, I want to use one of my beacons to see things, so I'm going to scooch up a little bit closer.
If you say so.
Still out of range of the fire, which is good. Oh, yeah, we know there's a squad over there. Don't actually have to kill everyone. I mean, we can get more experience if we do. Alright. What are we spotting? Is this going to give us vision all over the building? Not quite. Oh, we actually didn't spot anyone at all over there. Curious. And yeah, oh right, that was the other bad thing, is we broke all of our concealment, which is really, really annoying. Alright, Harasatru. I'm going to move you over here. This might cause the other enemies to spot us, but we have a lot of people. We're only down one person with no actions. We've got both our snipers ready to go, and they should be able to take some really good shots over here. In fact... Oh, really? No snipe? Or no flank? Okay, 10% crit, 50% crit chance. There's armor. I see... Yeah, let's just go for it. Did you kill him? You critted. Okay, but you didn't kill him, which is too bad, because I think we would have been able to take another action. Or, yeah, I don't think we could shoot again, but we only have one target from here. We will take it. great start over here. Although 2 damage people is not the same as having killed them. Oh yeah, and you're burning. I think you'll only take 1 damage from that, though. Let's hold off on you since you can't do anything quite yet. We could run and gun here. What do we got? Ooh, not the greatest of odds. I wonder. Are these guys guaranteed to move? I might want to overwatch. What do we got? We got the flashbang to disable those abilities. I think that might be too early. We hit the mimic beacon. That might be a good time for it. Let's see what else we can do with the rest of our characters here. I'm going to move over here. I might be able to get a better angle. In fact, that might allow us to flank the big guy. And it do. It's still only 64%. I could grenade him, but I think that would be a bit of a waste. We've got the suppression, and we've got hail of bullets. Guaranteed to hit the target, uses a lot of ammunition. Actually, I'm okay with that. Uses 3, oh, not just 2. That's okay, because we can reload after this. We're not under a time constraint. Let's guarantee you killed the mutant. And at this point, nothing the sectoid could do is that scary. Because mind control, literally you won't do anything. Panic, like any of the mind affecting stuff will clear up as soon as the sectoid is dead. A raised dead won't matter, because we will also kill the sectoid very quickly. Actually, I think the most dangerous thing the sectoid could do is actually just take a shot at us at this point. Now, can I get... If I move here, I can get a shot on the sectoid, but I will be exposed, which is not good. Scanning protocol, aid protocol, I don't think that's terribly important. I think we're just going to stay put. We're going to reload, and I'll overwatch just in case, you know, the sectoid decides to move in an odd way. And here, I think I'm going to take this shot. Eh, it's probably going to move, right? How does it have full cover? How on earth does it have full cover? But yeah, I'm going to take it. The last thing I actually want this guy to do is start running away and joining another group. That would be the worst case scenario, and since I'm worried about that... Oh, he didn't do anything. I was going to say, since I'm worried about that, then what I want to prevent is that, more than making sure I just kill him this round, which only 54% chance isn't great. That would not run me through fire. That might expose me. No, we didn't see anyone with our vision grenade over here, so it feels like this should be a safe move. It's a little bit risky. I probably could have taken a safer one instead. But it does give us a flank on the sectoid. Alright. And I quite like getting XP on the Rangers as well. Well, Ranger Snipers. Like, everyone actually is pretty good. Implacable. That gives me an extra move after shooting, which means I can then turn the corner into here and get slightly better cover. Which actually might have been the first position. I don't know if I could have reached there in one move. Pawnbroker. Okay, this is about to go away. The problem is... Oh, will I get cover here? No. The problem is no cover. Again, there's still no one there. Who else can I move up? Hold on. Here's that true. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put my run and gun on cooldown. This is really risky. But I'm going to run here, which should pick up the items. So it takes technically a double move to get there. There we go. And I think we get bonus items. A Lyrian Core and Advanced Hair Trigger. Small chance that any shot taken will not cost an action. See, that's really good. Okay, and we didn't get spotted. Oh, it doesn't... No, it does not let me move again. It does say what it says on the tin. It gave me a third action. But the third action can only be used for shooting and whatnot. I might hunker down here. Only works in cover. I don't know if it still gives me cover from the other angle. Well, you know what? No one can shoot at me this turn. As long as I make sure I don't move anyone forward, we're going to be okay. As a backup, I will go and aid protocol this character, just in case. But nothing's been triggered, so you should be fine. We're just going to take this opportunity to reload. And I think we will scooch forward a bit, because at this point, there's not a whole lot for us to gain from being where we are. I mean, with squad sight, they might still be able to shoot a lot of things from here, but we're going to go into a building. I suspect there's going to be a lot of line of sight issues. Also, after we destroy the alien facility, we do have to extract our soldiers. It wouldn't surprise me if at that point things are timed, or at the very least we're going to start having enemies pop in from all kinds of different angles and be very awkward. Because I'm expecting they're going to be reinforcements coming after we do that. I'm going to move here.
Is it clear?
It's not cover, but there are no enemies around. An ultimate Thal. You definitely have to reload because we took 3 bullets for that shot. I love that though. Guaranteed hit. What an amazing ability.
Ready to rock.
And I don't want to move forward too aggressively because, again, we're concerned about triggering more enemies. But this should be fine. Should be impossible to trigger an enemy at this point. Okay. If enemies trigger on their turn, it's okay. And it hasn't happened. Where the hell is everyone else? Who's got my sight grenades? 91-bit. So let's go ahead and get started. Can I? It looks, if I do this, it looks like I'm dropping it inside the building. Did I not? Oh, I right-clicked instead of left-clicked. And I don't think I'm shooting it in the same place I was shooting it before. Oh, I can see enemies! Yeah, that ended up being a really shitty spot. But there are some people over here. And also there. Is that a turret? Okay. Alright, we got some info, and there's some people just inside here. Some of the vision stuff is still kind of glitchy. Obviously, we got to get Satru out of here. But the question is, where? If I do this, we're almost certainly going to be walking into vision range of something. We're not getting the... one of the things the sight grenades don't do is really show you if you're walking into someone's range or not. I could just move him into half cover, or her into half cover, and still be quite far away. That was actually a misclick. I didn't actually mean to hit that button. I'm hoping that does not F me up completely. I was just debating some moves. That is a lot of armor. We really need to make sure to get a shred going on there. The problem is, I'm not sure. Can't see the little... Yeah, I don't think we can get into firing range on that, which is really bad. I think we're going to have to do a hunker down here, and that makes me really unpleased. If I move to here, I'll still be in turret range. Here there's no cover. There's some cover. That does not put us in turret range, but might trigger the other group, which would be super bad. I mean, I just can't hunker everyone, so I'm going to single move to over here.
I hope it's worth it.
Just Overwatch. Okay, our snipers can get something. And even though there's armor over here, I'm gonna take these shots. We got to start applying some damage over there. I don't have like a haywire protocol, do I? Hold on. Shit, shouldn't have damaged you. Where's Pawnbroker? You do have a haywire protocol. Shit, let's do that. Shouldn't have shot you first, but you've only taken 1 point of real damage. I think there was another bot in that like other group we peeked at. There was a robot there. Yeah, there is. Can just barely get vision of them while we're doing these activities. We haywire protocol this. 35% chance to take over. Well, we're gonna go with that. I don't really... The stun is cool, but if we pull this off, it'll be epic. Nope. Increase the target's aim and defense stats. Awesome! Suppose I should have gone for the stun. Oh well. Anyway, since this is such a high drama point, I think this would be an excellent place for us to put in a cut. I think the episode is long enough, so we're going to do that. Still no timer, and we haven't aggroed the next group, so we really do have a lot of opportunity for things. I don't like the fact that I increased its aim stats, and we can't aid protocol this character, but we can still hunker down, which should help a fair amount. Thanks for watching, folks. See you next time.